we're here today for a public hearing and bill signing for Intro 209-A, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of a person's height or weight in opportunities of employment, housing, and access to public accommodations. We all deserve the same access to employment, housing, and public accommodation, regardless of our appearance, and it shouldn't matter how tall you are or how much you weigh. When you're looking for a job and you're out on our town or you're trying to get some form of accommodation or apartment to rent, you should not be treated differently. And this Intro 209-8A prohibits discrimination on the basics of a person's height or weight or any other physical appearance. It helps level the playing field for all New Yorkers. It creates more inclusive workplaces and living environments, and it protects against discrimination. It does, however, allow for exemptions in cases where an individual's weight or height will prevent them from performing essential requirements of the job. I'm a person that believes in health. So when you talk about not discriminating against someone because of their body type, is not fighting against obesity. It's just being fair. And so I think this is the right thing to do. We're going to continue to talk about our progressive health agenda. And science has shown that body type is not a connection to if you're healthy or unhealthy. And I think that's a misnomer that we are really dispelling.
As the chair of the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance and a co-founder of the Campaign for Size Freedom, I am so thrilled at the example that New York City is setting today. We all know, y'all know, New York is the global city. And this will ripple across the globe in terms of showing to people all over the world that discrimination against people based on their body size is wrong and is something that we can change. We can't legislate attitudes, but we can do everything that's in our power to ensure that people are treated equally and that people have equal opportunity under the law. So thank you, everyone who worked on this bill and everyone who supports this work across the country and all over the world.
Banning height and weight discrimination in employment, housing, and public accommodation will change lives. It will raise this issue nationally and internationally. It will provide new economic opportunities for people, and it will begin changing our culture and how we treat people who are fat, little, or otherwise don't fit into the mold our society pushes us into.